Ladies and gentlemen, friends, Romans, and countrymen, it's just about time to get started with some roller derby.
Get excited.
Make some noise. Anybody here excited for some roller derby?
Oh, there we go. That's what we want to hear.
Looks like the teams are getting ready. Looks like our officials have rolled out.
The Denver fans are hyped.
We've got Denver going up against the Cherry Bomb Brawlers. We know the Denver fans are here. Who's here for Cherry Bomb Brawlers? And there's the whistle of anticipation. And it looks like it's time for some roller derby.
Starting us off, Track Mamba versus V.
Track Mamba immediately pouring on that speed. Slithers right, slithers left, and breaks through. Lead jammer, Track Mamba.
Track Bomber finally runs into some resistance, but
Not for long.
breaks right through.
I can't decide if the name is a reference to the snake or to the dance, because it could be either. I'm sure it's the snake.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
A pirouette.
And Track Mamba calls off the jam. Big 16-point jam for the Denver skaters in white. Bombers picking up 3.
Next up, we're going to have Doombringer. Oh, we've got a timeout. Next up, we're going to have a timeout, actually.
Seems like they're having a little bit of technical difficulty with the scoreboard.
In the meantime, some of the Denver players are entertaining us with their dance moves.
Apparently coming down a little bit in altitude just makes them a little wacky.
It's understandable. All right, we're going to go with Sid Vicious and Doombringer.
Sid Vicious tries to break through, takes a big tumble right there at the first turn. Sid Vicious breaks through first to lead jammer.
Nice move. Double nice move.
Quick duck down at the first turn and right through for 4 points. A scoring run. Now Doombringer's still just fighting with the Denver pack. Sid Vicious once again finding that opening right there at the apex. Slides through on the inside.
No one can stop Sid Vicious.
Virus tried, but did not succeed. 16-point jam for Denver. Oh, Bombers are back down to 0 points. Apparently the points that they were awarded earlier did not belong to them.
You gotta hate it when that happens. Catatomic Bomb versus V on this next jam.
Jammers off the line. V gets sent way out and back. Catatomic Bomb breaks through. Lead jammer. For Denver. Catatomic Bomb breaks through. 4 points on that scoring run. Denver very clearly playing for keeps.
Catatomic Bomb exploding to a 44-point lead.
Another 12-point jam, big jam there for Denver. Waffles toeing the line for Denver.
Going up against Doombringer.
Doombringer finds an opening on the inside, busts through. Lead jammer for the first time for the Bombers.
Race is on.
And that puts the Bombers on the scoreboard with 3. Denver picking up only 1 that time.
We've got Jazzmanian Devil lining up for Denver. Looks like we got a timeout.
Once again, shout out to our sponsors, including the Pie Pizzeria, making some of the best pie in Utah for over 40 years. Check it out.
Top quality handmade pizza, salads, subs, and more for over 40 years.
They've got multiple locations, but the one I always go to is one up by the University of Utah.
That's a good one.
It's the original. And of course, 187 pads for all your roller derby knee pads and elbow pads and wrist guards.
All your protective needs.
Yes.
Looks like we're ready to get going with V versus Jazzmanian Devil.
Jammers off the line as Jazzmanian Devil, like the namesake, busts through. A little whirling dervish of intensity and becomes lead jammer. Jazzmanian Devil finds a round rider on the outside. It's like hardly anybody even sees Jazzmanian Devil coming.
Some great moves there by the
Very
Devil.
good skating. 4 points for Denver.
This time we're going to see Phoenix versus fantastic Mr. Fox.
Phoenix lights a flame and flares right through. Lead jammer. Phoenix.
Oh.
Phoenix takes a tumble, but rises again. Oh, 4 more points for Denver, and Phoenix calls it off.
Coming up to the line, we've got Darth Skater going up against V. Oh, Darth Skater using the force to take the lead.
Darth Skater finds your lack of skate disappointing.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Most impressive. Darth Skater alters the plan. Pray they do not alter it further. I can make Darth Vader jokes all day.
I'm loving it. I'm with you on that. Track Mamba back on the track with fantastic Mr. Fox.
Track Mamba jukes and dives right around Psychotic. Breaks through first. Lead jammer. Track Mamba. Everybody lies down on the crack.
Impressive balance by Track Mamba.
Dido. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Heading to the box. Could you in the box? Do not like it, Sam I am. Do not like it in the jam. I can apparently also do those pretty much.
You
all
are
day.
on a roll. This appears to be a power jam. Bit vicious. All
Vicious.
alone.
Finds an opening right on the inside at turn 1. And busts through lead jammer Sid Vicious.
Look at that. Look at that teamwork.
Sid Vicious just jams right, jams left, and right through. Right
Calls it
between
off
the bombers.
before fantastic Mr. Fox can get back in. Next jam, we've got V versus Catatonic Bomb. Catatomic Bomb.
I suppose that catatonic bombs sleep a lot. I don't know. Cats sleep a lot. Catatonic sleep a lot. But this is catatomic. I
And
think
there's
it goes boom.
no sleeping going on here.
Not at all. Catatonic bomb heading to the penalty box.
The bomb has been diffused. See if V can take advantage.
Denver holding V back. Like they might have to let V go. He does not lead, but is on the scoring run now. He's just trying to plow through that pileup of Denver. Meanwhile, Catatonic Bomb back on the track and on a scoring run, picking up 4 points, 8 points. Bombers cannot keep Catatonic Bomb back.
That's going to do it for that jam. Next up, we've got Waffles versus Doombringer.
Jammers up the line. I like Doombringer's pink, fuzzy leg warmers. Waffles makes it out first. Lead Jammer, Waffles. Waffles takes a pretty hard hit there by a fantastic Mr. Fox. Doombringer makes it through, but Waffles calls off the jam.
Love to see the sportsmanship. Pre-jam hug between Phoenix and V.
Always nice to see. Phoenix just busts around the outside. Sugar Rush tried to hold Phoenix back, but could not do it. Phoenix already through for a scoring run of 4. And Phoenix was lead jammer and called it off.
And it's Jazzmanian Devil back on the track against Doombringer.
Tasmanian Devil, once again, just a whirlwind of energy, breaks through. Lead jammer. Tasmanian Devil obviously perfecting that, looking like they're going to skate one way and then switching course. Nobody seems to be able to stop that.
The old switcheroo.
Empire Strikes Back. Darth Skater once again with the star.
Going up against V. Darth Skater. This is where the fun begins. Calling it off.
Darth Skater picks up 4 and calls it off.
Do you think Darth Skater hates sand because you can't skate on it?
Probably.
Track Mamba versus Fantastic Mr. Fox. Sure to be a fantastic matchup.
Track Mambo once again, lead jammer.
Track Mamba slithers through the pack.
Track Mambo calls it off.
And we're going to see V again versus Sid Vicious.
Vicious finds that opening on the outside. Rocks right on through. Anarchy in the Derby.
Bombers fans trying to get their team hyped up. Catatomic Bomb versus Jinx, and they're off. Catatomic Bomb in the lead.
Atomic Bomb uses that juke and jive left and right. Snap whip right around at the Bombers' defense. Calls off the jam.
I believe this is our first look at Tough Little Cookie taking on the Jammer Roll, going against Waffles.
Waffles takes advantage of that slight hole right on the inside and makes lead jammer. Buffalo Cookie hung up at the back of the pack. Waffles gets recycled way back. I think that was by Lithium.
A lot of action going on in that pack.
A lot of people sitting down. Waffles makes it around. Waffles calls it off. Another 4 for Denver. Bombers struggling to get a toehold in this. Bombers
Yep.
requesting an official review, official timeout, or team timeout. Shout out to our sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods. They have kind of everything.
You do. All the goods that you need for sports, you
Golf,
can find them at Dick's.
biking, football,
Whatever sport you're into.
pretty much climbing, archery. I'm trying to think of all the things I've bought over there.
Karate, maybe? I don't know.
Probably. It's a little bit of everything.
Might as well go and check it out. Find out.
And of course, Derby Warehouse, other sponsor.
Can't forget the Derby Warehouse.
Really appreciate all of our sponsors that make this possible.
Absolutely. Phoenix and Jinx facing off.
Phoenix finds a way through. Kind of made a way through. Kind of created that hole. Lead jammer. Phoenix.
Absorbs a big hit. And keeps going.
Looking for a way around the outside and finds it. Lead jammer. Phoenix. 4 points.
Our next jam is going to feature Jazzmanian Devil versus Doombringer.
Couple of veteran jammers at this point. Many Devil having a little bit of trouble, but makes it through. Lead.
Doombringer has encountered some significant resistance from that defense.
Another 4 for Denver. And it gets called off.
Darth Skater back on the track going up against Tough Lil Cookie.
Barracuda giving Tough Little Cookie the back block. Not the back block, the, I don't know what to call it. We used to call it the booty block.
That's what I've heard it called.
Darth Skater tiptoes right through. Right around the inside, up at the apex. Comes the lead jammer, Darth Skater. And Tough Little Cookie heads to the penalty box. That makes this a power jam. Darth Skater calls it off.
Already been called off.
Denver's going to start in power jam.
We're going to get our first look at Cottonmouth, the power jam.
Cottonmouth manages to stay right on the inside. No! Cottonmouth cuts the track. Heads to the penalty box. That means Tough Little Cookie comes out of the penalty box. Power jam reversal of fortune. But not for long. Cottonmouth manages to lap Tough Little Cookie.
Incredible defensive effort by the Denver team.
Really is. Tough little cookie. Looking a little bit chewed up. I think that was 73 Lithium heading to the penalty box. Denver laps several times, picks up 16 points. 4 minutes left to go in this half.
This jam is going to feature waffles versus Jinx.
Finds it opening on the inside. Bumped around a little bit, but makes it through. Lead jammer, Waffles. Waffles calls it off. No points. Suspect that Denver's going to try to run this first half out without any more points, so they stay under the 150 mark.
Got V and Catatomic Bomb.
Catatomic breaks free first. Lead jammer. V also breaks through. Both skaters on the scoring run now. And Catatomic calls it off. As I expected.
Can't risk allowing points. Jinx and Phoenix ready to face off.
Brawlers did a good job of keeping Phoenix back a
That
little
was some
while.
great defense, but it wasn't enough.
Phoenix breaks through first. Lead jammer, Phoenix. And Phoenix calls it. A little less than a minute and a half left in this half. We roll up on the intermission. Please remember to let skaters and officials go ahead of you in the bathroom line. Or you can go outside and use the porta potty in the parking lot.
Jasminian Devil jumping out ahead of V.
Quick little pirouette and breaks through. Lead jammer, Tasmanian Devil. Just calls. So time to line up one more jam.
Got Sid Vicious versus Jinx. Gonna take us into the half.
Get us off the line. Sid Vicious. Box back and forth. And breaks through first. Lead jammer. Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious calls it off. No points. And it is now time for intermission. please check out the vendors, pick up some t-shirts, cool earrings, some candy jewelry.
Wicked Little Clay Company has original one-of-a-kind earrings, necklaces, and bookmarks for you to purchase. One of a kind.
Cool.
No one else will have what you have, and they'll be jealous.
It's your last chance for the day to check out the vendors. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, bright and early. I believe the first game is at 8:30.
No better way to spend a Sunday.
Some of those other sports might think so, but they're wrong. Correction, first game tomorrow morning, 10:30. Get to sleep in a little
Sleep
bit.
in. Get some rest. Stay out late tonight.
So we'll see you here tomorrow morning, not quite so bright and early, 10:30, when we'll watch Wasatch Assault go up against Denver.
Sounds like a great matchup.
It really does. Wasatch Assault and Denver have both been sort of running away with these games, so that should be a good one to see how these two very strong teams match up. And on that note, I'm going to let you go enjoy your intermission. It's gotten really cold in here. Well, I'm wearing a sweat. I'm wearing a long. Yeah, I'm dressed warm. It wasn't that. It wasn't nearly as cold in here earlier today.
The temperature is not regulated.
Well, and it's gotten colder outside too.
Stretch.
All right.
I think we're developing a good rapport.
Yeah, I think so too. It always takes a little while, but
Yeah. Trying not to step on your.
we haven't really stepped on each other much. So. It's bound to happen sometimes, but
For
yeah.
Puns also, especially the Darth Vader ones. I'm 100% on board with that.
Well,
As soon as I saw that name, I was like, we got to do some Star
yeah.
Wars jokes.
Well, I have a lot of Darth Vader jokes in my repertoire because another of my volunteer gigs, my handle is Vader.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and we're on radios a lot, so I'm constantly like making Darth Vader jokes because of that. So yeah.
All right, see you in a minute.
All right. And it's time to get back to some roller derby.
Welcome back. Phoenix and V going to start off this second half.
Bombers pivot heads to the penalty box as Phoenix picks up lead jammer.
Couple of big crashes.
Another 4 for Phoenix. Phoenix calls off the jam with 8.
We're going to see Psychotic in the jammer roll for the first time today, I believe, versus Waffles. See if Psychotic can bring that energy to the jam.
We've seen lots of defense by Psychotic, so
Yeah.
first time to see Psychotic wearing the star.
Waffles out in front as lead jammer.
Belladonna giving Psychotic some big hits.
Waffles racking up the points. Nice move by Waffles. Calls off the jam.
Another 12 points for Denver.
Got another new jammer, Mars Bars versus V.
Did see Mars Bars jam once in the previous game, but first time this game.
I don't think I was here for that one.
No, I don't think so. Mars Bars was through first. Lead jammer. Number 44, Mars Bars. Do they still make Mars Bars? I don't think I've seen one in
I
years.
don't know. I'm going to head to the snack bar and find out after this game.
I feel like Snickers won that particular lineup.
Snickers did win the war.
Yeah. Another trip through for Mars Bars.
Mars Bars is winning this war on this track today.
Yes, indeed.
Takes a tumble. Mars Bars absorbing some big hits before breaking through and calling off the jam.
I think that was another 4 for a total of 12 for Denver. Bombers still shut out.
Trick or Treat going up against Jinx.
Both skaters easily make it through.
The race is on.
Trick or Treat picking up lead. And calls off the jam.
Jinx was right on her heels.
Just another 2 for Denver on that trip through.
We've got Painbow going up against V.
Painbow has a cheering section.
Dedicated fans out there for Painbow. See if they can bring the pain. And they can. Beautiful move.
So pirouettes around. Oh, but gets sent to the
Oh.
penalty box. Track cutting.
He is fighting through the pack, but it is tough going out there. Painbow's coming back in. And slides right around with another nifty move.
Rainbow just rips right through.
Making a miss.
Virus tries to stop Rainbow, but does not.
Good effort.
Rainbow takes a big hit. Does go out.
Couple big hits.
Does not really hold Rainbow back much, though.
Absorbs them well.
And now Lithium wearing the star for the Bombers, but Painbow calls it off.
Painbow ends the pain. We've got Jinx and Track Mamba up next. Track Mamba. The leaping maneuver.
Rainbow Bomber giving Jinx quite a bit of hard time. Track Mamba once again makes it through for another 8 points.
We're going to see Phoenix and V again.
Phoenix finds a way around the outside. He gets recycled by Painbow.
Oh,
Oh.
big hit.
And looks like
Fortunately, we have an injury.
down.
Let's give a hand for V.
love. He'll get checked out. V has been working very, very hard.
Indeed. It's rough out there.
It is.
Jinx is going to step in to go up against Waffles.
Cameras off the line. Waffles actually getting a little trouble from the Bombers defense, but Waffles makes it through first. Lead Jammer. A bit of a tangle with Jinx and
Pile up.
Rainbow Bomber. Catatonic Bomb goes to the penalty box. Waffles picks up another 4. Continues along the scoring run. Easy juke and dive right around the pack. And calls it off with another 4. 12 points for Denver.
We're going to see Hella Destroyer for the first time against Doombringer.
Hella Destroyer gets knocked around a bit, but stays in bounds and makes it through. Lead Jammer, Hella Destroyer.
Some nice spin moves by Hella Destroyer. Belladonna going up against Sugar Rush in this jam.
Sugar Rush gets knocked out by number 44. That's Mars Bars. Belladonna makes it through first. Lead Jammer.
Big hit. Taking out Sugar Rush.
Belladonna calls it off with another 4 for Denver.
We're going to see Barracuda for the first time versus Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fish versus Fox. And Barracuda breaks through. First, lead Jammer. Barracuda.
Barracuda swims through the pack.
Barracuda does a nice little pirouette, calls off the jam after picking up yet another 4 points for Denver.
Next jam, we've got Sugar Rush versus Phoenix.
Phoenix picks up lead. Sugar Rush gets knocked back and forth by number 29. That's Hella Destroyer. Sugar Rush gets a little bit of a assist from one of the teammates. No. Oh, a timeout called. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to this tournament. I believe it's called the Bonneville Beatdown, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're correct. And we have seen some beatdowns.
The paperwork just says BBD, so like supposed to know what that means. Expect me to remember this? Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out for the Bonneville Beatdown. All these teams coming in from out of town. Spokane, Everett, Denver. It's really great to have all you folks here in town in Salt Lake City. I hope that your stay is nice while you're here.
Yes, welcome. Enjoy your time here.
And your trip back is uneventful. Once again, shout out to our amazing officials. All these folks who, despite being blind, are still able to do all this amazing work that they do.
It's incredible.
It really is.
It's impressive. We can't do it without them.
And of course, our amazing staff over here handling all of the scoreboard stuff.
Doing the hard work. We're just talking. They have to do work over there.
They do the math. We do the English stuff.
We provide witty commentary.
For various values of witty. Thank you all the fans for being out here. Whether you're here supporting your family member or here because you just love roller derby, it's great to have you all here. Thank you so much. Of course, huge thank you to our sponsors, including the Pie Pizzeria. Especially if you're here from out of town, you should go check them out tonight. 187 Pads, Derby Warehouse, and Dick's Sporting Goods.
Here we go. Waffles and Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox gets recycled by number 37. Can't be 37. I don't know what number that was.
Number 10's headed to the penalty box.
It's like Fantastic Mr. Fox also heading to the penalty box.
A lot of penalties.
That makes this a power jam with the Waffles controlling the horizontal and controlling the vertical. Bombers with a rather slight defensive team out there. Waffle just barrels through that clothesline and calls off the jam before the Bombers can pick up any points. 16 now. Big jam for Denver, although not the biggest that we've seen tonight or today.
Up next, we got Catatomic Bomb versus Sugar Rush.
Catatomic Bomb just finds a way right on the outside. Picks up the lead within seconds. Again, this really is a very disciplined team, Denver is.
They're working together.
But the Bombers have a ton of heart. They're just really working hard out there, and it shows.
So much hustle.
Like, sometimes these lopsided scores don't really truly paint the picture of how hard a team is working.
No.
And the Bombers are working very hard and are excellent skaters.
It's not reflective of the effort that's being put in.
Or of the talent. I see so much talent out there.
Agreed. It's been fun to watch. Jazzmanian Devil going up against Fantastic Mr. Fox.
As Mr. Fox gets recycled and held back.
Fighting so hard.
I don't seem to have that skater on my list.
Fancy skating there by Jazzmanian Devil. Absorbing hits and then calling off the jam.
Bombers requesting an official review.
Folks, while we're waiting, I'll let you know we are looking for a new home for Wasatch Roller Derby. If you have any leads on a space that maybe looks just like this one, please contact your local league board. There is a BSR home team game on March 28th, and the Wasatch Junior Roller Derby Fontana Tournament in Fontana, California is March 28th through the 29th. So why not take a trip and check it out?
BSR, Bonneville Skate Revolution.
Thank you for clarifying what that stands for.
We get a lot of acronyms up here with no explanation. I've been digging through my brain for like the last hour trying to remember what BSR stands for. Whoever typed that up knew exactly what it stood for.
Luckily, you were here.
Well, I finally remembered. It took, like I said, it took me a while to remember.
I know WJRD.
Yes.
That one I know.
Wasatch Junior Roller Derby. Well, looks like it's time for the Macarena.
Feel free to join in. Love to see everyone having fun out there. Can we give a shout out to the guy in the crowd with the mushroom hat?
Oh, awesome. Mushroom hat.
The toad hat, the Super Mario toad hat. Sir, I don't know if you can hear us, but your hat is fantastic.
That is a great hat.
And we're back to the roller derby action. Rainbow Bomber and Sugar Rush. Yeah, Rainbow Bomber out in the lead. Skates right around the crowd. Picking up 4 points.
Occasionally, those official reviews do overturn something, and in that particular case, it was overturned.
That's good to know.
Another 4 points for Denver.
What did they overturn? Do we know?
I was told, but I cannot explain it.
Okay. Well, there you have it,
There was
folks.
some kind of a direction hit
It's very complicated.
before the whistle. I don't know.
It's complicated stuff we're dealing with here. Just know that it wasn't allowed.
I know a lot about roller derby, but I do not know everything about roller derby. Certainly not to the level that the officials do.
Well, you certainly know more than me. Big hit on Psychotic. It's going up against Sid Vicious.
Getting a big hit by number 11. That's Painbow.
Bringing the pain.
The whole spectrum of pain. And Psychotic heads to the penalty box. Sid Vicious picking up another 4.
Sid Vicious. Just having her way with the track. Calls off the jam. It's like we've got Waffles in a power jam.
Psychotic starting this jam in the penalty box. Psychotic was the jammer last time. And Waffles picking up lead jammer.
Oh, Waffles. Puts a move. Drops a skater.
Drops lithium there. Waffles just pours on the speed and powers right through the middle of the pack.
Next up to jam, we got Phoenix versus Doombringer. And Phoenix is out in front as the lead jammer. Doombringer still fighting. It's recycled. And the jam is called off.
Number 31 is Trick or Treat. I did not have Trick or Treat on my list, and Trick or Treat's been doing some pretty impressive defense, giving some big hits, some excellent booty blocks, and is now going to jam.
Going up against fantastic Mr. Fox.
Trick or Treat Blake's up first. Lead jammer. She tingles the Sugar Rush. Breaks through. Another 4 for Denver.
Whoa. Huge hit.
Big hit on the Bombers pivot.
Almost took out the ref.
Almost took out an audience member.
Keep your head on a swivel out there, folks.
Sit in the front row, you get what you get. Every once in a while, what that is a derby player in your lap. We do have to skate her down.
Give him a hand.
That's Liz in Fear, number 119. Liz skated off. So that's always a good sign. Getting checked out over there by the medics.
Big shout out to the medical team. Keeping everyone safe and healthy.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. I have not thanked them. And
Well, Track Mamba and fantastic Mr. Fox.
Track Mamba. Right on through. Track Mamba gets the assist.
Oh, with a
does
jump.
the apex leap.
Apex leap. Fantastic. Wow, really impressive skating by Track Mamba.
Very much. And Track Mamba calls it off. Another 12-point jam from Denver. It's about 3 minutes left in this game.
We're going to have Waffles versus Tough Little Cookie. Battle between two smaller stature skaters.
Trick or treat, giving tough little cookie the booty block. Waffles makes it through for 4.
She looked like she wanted to call it off, but decided not to.
Waffles again makes it through and does call it off. Right after picking up yet another 3. Seven points on that jam for Denver.
And Mars Bars going up against Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox does break through.
The race is on. Can Mr. Fox catch up?
Fantastic Mr. Fox is lead jammer.
Oh, indeed. My mistake.
Mars Bar is taken down.
Crash.
Fantastic Mr. Fox pushing through. Gets recycled.
We've got skaters flying all over, hitting the deck.
Fantastic Mr. Fox looking for some help. Everybody lying down on the floor.
Calling for help.
I think Fantastic Mr. Fox was supposed to put a few more points on the board before this game is over,
There we go.
and it does so.
Breaks
4
through.
points.
4 points.
Bummers brings it up to 10 points. And please make some noise for the Bummers. They are working so hard out there. Fantastic Mr. Fox calls it off.
What an amazing effort.
Really,
Incredible grit and determination from these skaters.
really was. Come on up to the line and please give both these teams some love, but especially the Bombers. They have worked so hard to entertain you. They have worked so hard tonight. Come on, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise for the Bombers and for Denver.
Impressive performance from the Denver team. Give it up for them. Let's hear it for the Bombers. So tough.
For Utah Roller Derby, I'm Lulu Guru, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And I'm Kumar. Thank you so much for coming out, everyone.
Have a good evening. Drive safe.
fun working with you.